Today, we've got a truly mind-blowing update that's taken the entire K-Showbiz world by storm. Yet, you read that right. The legendary survival icon Kim Byung is getting married again at the age of 50. But wait, the story doesn't stop there. We're diving into everything. The secret wedding location, who the mystery bride might be, and the shocking life plans he's preparing after tying the knot. So buckle up and stay with us till the end. You won't want to miss a single detail. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to never miss out on breaking celebrity news like this one. Let's jump in. Shocking news has just rocked the Korean entertainment industry. Kim Byung, the legendary survival icon, is officially getting married for the second time at the age of 50. Known for braving the harshest jungles and climbing to the peak of South Korea's comedy scene, no one expected that his next big adventure would be a deeply personal one: love, commitment, and a brand new chapter of life. According to an official statement from his agency, Sky Turtle, released on May 26, Kim Byung will hold a private wedding ceremony this September on the picturesque island of Jeju. That's right, Jeju Island. A place known for its serene landscapes and romantic atmosphere will be the setting of a wedding that fans had absolutely no idea was even on the horizon. What makes this story even more captivating is the air of mystery surrounding the bride-to-be. Her name? Still under wraps. Her profession? Reportedly a non-celebrity. Living far from the spotlight of the entertainment world. That alone has sent fans and the media into a frenzy, speculating endlessly about who she might be, how they met, and why the couple has chosen to keep everything so low-key. The only thing confirmed? She has stolen the heart of a man once considered unshakable. Someone who's survived the Amazon jungle, Siberian snowstorms, and more, but now willingly surrenders to love. This isn't just a wedding. It's the symbolic rebirth of a man whose career has seen both soaring highs and personal setbacks. Following his divorce in 2023, many thought Kim Byung had chosen solitude. He relocated to Jeju, distancing himself from Seoul's glitzy chaos. But instead of disappearing, he was quietly rebuilding, not just his life but his dreams. And now, fans are learning that his future includes not only a new partner but a bold new vision. Reports confirm that this September, shortly after the wedding, Kim Byung will be opening a cafe and launching an educational center on Jeju Island, where children can learn through hands-on, practical activities, true to the spirit of the man who has always believed in learning by doing. From comedy genius to national survivalist, and now an entrepreneur and community builder, Kim Byung continues to evolve. But fans are stuck on one burning question. Who is she? Who is this mystery woman who won his heart? According to close insiders, the two have been together quietly for a while. She is said to be thoughtful, grounded, and someone who shares his passion for nature, simplicity, and education. One anonymous source even mentioned that their bond deepened over a shared interest in environmental sustainability, a cause that both are said to care deeply about. Their relationship blossomed out of the public eye, nurtured in moments away from cameras, far from red carpets and press conferences. And now, as he prepares to walk down the aisle once more, the entire nation is leaning in, desperate for just one glimpse or hint of who she is. Fans have taken to social media in droves. Some are shocked, some emotional, many nostalgic. He survived the wildest places on earth, but love is the one thing that tamed him, wrote one commenter. Another posted, "This man gave us laughter, taught us resilience, and now he shows us that it's never too late to start again." Even fellow celebrities have begun posting congratulatory messages, with many expressing admiration not just for the marriage, but for the low-profile, respectful way he's handled his new relationship. The Jeju wedding is expected to be intimate, with only family and close friends in attendance. No press, no red carpet, just love, simplicity, and the promise of new beginnings. This understated elegance is so on brand for Kim Byung. Despite his fame, he has always been a humble figure, preferring meaningful projects over flashy fame. His new cafe and school aren't gimmicks. They're a reflection of his deep desire to give back, to invest in the next generation, and to build something lasting outside the spotlight. As September approaches, anticipation is growing. Fans are hoping for at least a photo, a short video, or even a handwritten note from the groom. But knowing Kim Byung-man, what we'll likely get is nothing and everything. A quiet ceremony, a sincere commitment, and yet it will speak volumes. In a world where celebrity weddings are often extravagant, loud, and over the top, Kim Byung-man's decision to keep things small, meaningful, and deeply personal is the ultimate plot twist. It's more than a wedding, it's a message that real love doesn't need to be broadcast, that happiness can be found after heartbreak, and that even the toughest survivalists can be softened by the right person. Congratulations, Kim Byung-man. You've given us laughter, inspiration, and now, hope. May your next chapter be your most fulfilling adventure yet. And as the whispers of his upcoming wedding continue to ripple across Korean media and fan communities, one thing is certain. Kim Byung-man is no longer just the man who braved storms and built shelters from nothing. He is now a man who's building a new kind of legacy, one rooted in love, family, and purpose. While many celebrities might turn their wedding into a media spectacle, complete with exclusive photo shoots and lavish endorsements, Kim Byung-man's choice to keep things intimate and grounded has only amplified public fascination. The decision to marry on Jeju Island is not just romantic, it's symbolic. Jeju, often referred to as the island of wind and stone, reflects the very qualities that have come to define him. Enduring, steady, resilient. It is a place where nature thrives without artificial glamour. It's no coincidence that he's chosen this as the backdrop to a new beginning, far away from paparazzi flashes and screaming headlines. And what comes after the wedding may be even more moving than the ceremony itself. His plan to open a cafe and hands-on learning school for children is already attracting attention from local residents and national media. But for Kim Byung-man, this isn't a business, it's a calling. His vision? To create a space where children can explore the world beyond screens, using their hands, curiosity, and courage. Much like how he survived in the jungle. He wants to teach the next generation that true growth comes from overcoming challenges, embracing the outdoors, and working as a team. Insiders say he's been working on this dream quietly for over a year, even collaborating with local educators and environmentalists. The cafe will serve organic, locally sourced foods, while the school will offer weekend camps, survival training for kids, and workshops on sustainability, farming, and creative arts. It's not a franchise, it's a labor of love. It's also believed that his soon-to-be wife will be a core part of the project, co-managing the programs and acting as a bridge between education and emotional development for the children who attend. And perhaps this is the most compelling part of Kim Byung-man's story right now. Not just that he's found love again, but that he's using this personal milestone as a launchpad for something bigger than himself. He's not just moving on from his divorce, he's evolving into a more holistic version of himself. A man who once made people laugh is now trying to plant seeds of wisdom in the minds of children. A man who once survived in jungles is now cultivating peace and meaning on a quiet island. Fourth, the lack of a public statement from the bride or even her photo has only intensified curiosity. Netizens are crafting theories, digging through past interviews, analyzing footage for clues. Some claim she is a fellow survivalist he met during an off-the-grid retreat. Others insist she is a former educator from the mainland who fell in love with Jeju's natural lifestyle. Regardless of who she is, one thing is clear. She has changed Kim Byung-man's life in a profound way. And fans, rather than demanding answers, seem to be rallying around this sense of quiet joy. They respect his privacy. They understand his reasons. They know that sometimes the most powerful stories are not the loudest ones, but the ones written in silence, far from the spotlight, where real life happens. As September draws nearer, one wonders if he'll surprise fans with a heartfelt letter, or perhaps a short video filmed on the rocky shores of Jeju. With the wind blowing through the fields behind him, one last survival confession.